relied on the fact that the effect of the government's, the order from the International Financial Services Commission, which suspended the license, that suspension was never lifted, and the government's case was therefore, from the time that that suspension was issued, the businesses were dead, or the business was dead. Therefore, a business which is dead, a business which cannot continue to exist and to operate, which can operate and earn $0, had no value, and therefore to give compensation for the loss of a business which had zero value was wrong.
So, does your argument disregard the fact that the search and seizure happened, and shouldn't these clients or these persons be compensated at least for that if the court has ruled that it was unlawful?
This is exactly the argument made by my learned friend, so I think he better speaks to that.
Daniel, I think you captured the issue from our perspective. My learned friend had said that the case, the appeal should be argued on the basis that the search and seizure as found by the judge should stand. The court, he left it for the court if they wanted to make any slight variations to that. But we were arguing about damages, and I think the principle that we were seeking to establish before the court was that a wrong has been committed, and if a wrong has been committed, there needs to be compensation. His argument was that we had to prove that the compensation arose because we had to prove the cause for which the damage occurred. And my submission, based on the cases that we have reviewed, is that it is sufficient to prove that a wrong has been committed, your constitutional right has been committed, and therefore the court will declare that your constitutional right has been committed, and thereafter, if it feels appropriate, to award damages. No. The bigger issue here, in my view, is the quantum. We put forward an expert opinion on the value of the business, future value of the business. Mr. Justice Abel reduced it by 80%, and what we argued in the court here is that he was entitled to make that reduction in exercise of his discretion, and that the government and the FIU have not put forward any reasons why his exercise of discretion should be interfered with. Now, I know their position is that these people should get $0, but it cannot be right for someone's constitutional rights to be violated in such an egregious way. And the answer to that is, well, we have mashed up your business, ha ha ha, we win, you lose. So we are hoping that the court will find that Justice Abel did in fact exercise his discretion and that the award that he made was reasonable.